Thank you for joining us this morning. Remember to add a capital letter Q at the beginning of your comment if you have an important question to share. And also remember to write a capital letter N if you are new and would like a little welcome. Enjoy the broadcast.
Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines, our morning get together live here on Facebook, where we connect with one another. We connect with news from our city, state, and country. We connect with our questions, ideas, comments, thoughts, and suggestions about life in Mexico, life in Puerto Vallarta, and all those wonderful things that concern us. Today is Tuesday, June 4th, and it is a pleasure to get together with you and look at some of your comments. Oh, Larcito. Oh, my goodness. You're coming back soon. And I have all kinds of surprises, but I'm not going to give them away. Today we have more election news. You know, things are going to continue to buzz for a while. So we have a couple of announcements to make that are election related. But we also do have at least one bit of good news, local news, Puerto Vallarta news that I wish to share with you today. And have Luna do the opening. Oh, what a great idea. Have Luna do the opening. Thank you very much for that, Kathy. I will teach some English to Luna this afternoon and see if I can get her to put out. No, let's go to the news because I have a few things that I want to share with you. Unless you have been along the Libramiento in recent days, you would not know that it is being repaved. And this is good news that will make a number of drivers and bus riders very happy. This work is part of the improvements announced by Governor Alfaro in the past few days. So this is ongoing work, taking care of our Libramiento. Good news all around, certainly before it starts to rain. And now that we know that Claudia Sheinbaum will be the next president of Mexico, it is worth recalling the promises she made to our state, to the state of Jalisco, while she was on the campaign trail. She actually made two major promises to our state. The first one is easy to comprehend. Sheinbaum promised to reactivate train service in the state of Jalisco, and particularly the one that runs from Guadalajara to Mexico City. We also reported earlier that she plans to reactivate the train that goes from Guadalajara to Colima or to Manzanillo. I forget which one of those two was the city that was mentioned. Now, the second promise that Claudia Sheinbaum made to our state has to do with addressing the environmental issues related to the Santiago River. And you're probably wondering, what is the problem there? Where is it located and what do I care? Well, I was wondering all those things myself. So I took a quick dive this morning and found out a little bit about the Santiago River, which was once majestic, but is now Mexico's most polluted river. It carries industrial waste and raw sewage from Jalisco cities that poison the water. Agricultural chemicals add to the toxic mix, and studies show that pollution levels way exceed Mexican standards. The consequences are severe. In towns like El Salto, the air reeks, and the river's foul-smelling water causes health problems from rashes to cancer. So the Santiago River is actually a cautionary tale of unchecked development, and stricter regulations and a commitment to sustainability are needed to reclaim the river before it's too late. It's no short order. It's a lot of work. And in case you're wondering where it is located, the river originates in the Chapala Lake. It heads north towards Guadalajara, where it picks up all sorts of caca water. And in what is known as the industrial zone of El Salto is where it picks up a bunch of agricultural pollutants, and then it heads northwest into the state of Nayarit. So even though this does not affect Puerto Vallarta directly, it is definitely a serious challenge for our state. And in election news, presidential candidate Xóchitl Gálvez has had a change of heart, announcing that she will contest the presidential election despite acknowledging her defeat, arguing there were many doubts and surprises along the way. And of course, in order to get better acquainted with Claudia Sheinbaum, our new president, I am finding all these articles, and the latest one that I found in English comes from Vox. And of course, we love the explainer type of articles that are published by Vox. So I'm sharing another profile on Claudia Sheinbaum for you to enjoy. And now we have my own little promo. Let's take a look. Guess what? I asked artificial intelligence to name the most important classical music masterworks, and artificial intelligence delivered. In my next music appreciation presentation, we will dive into timeless masterpieces recommended by ChatGPT. From Beethoven's majestic symphonies to Vivaldi's enchanting concertos, we will uncover the stories behind these beloved compositions and explore their enduring appeal. Whether you are a seasoned aficionado or new to classical music, this event promises to ignite your passion and deepen your appreciation for the timeless beauty of these musical treasures. Our meeting will be, of course, this coming Thursday on June 6 at 5 p.m. at the air-conditioned Joint Boutique Hotel and Co-work. Tickets are already on sale at the hotel's reception desk. I hope to see you there. And yes, it is smurfing sunny. Hooray, says our snarky weatherman. It is 28 degrees out there right now. Humidity is at 69%. And our weather forecast for today says that we are going to enjoy a humid day with clear skies, plus a few patches of clouds here and there, a high of 30 and a low of 24. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, will be another humid day with mostly clear skies, a high of 30 and a low of 22. And Thursday, another humid day with mostly clear skies, a high of 30 and a low of 23. Just a quickie on my music presentation on Thursday. It's going to be so much fun because it's all about contest. You know, a lot of these pieces of music, and they're all listed in the Facebook event. We know them, or at least we can hum them and we can easily recognize them But when you start looking at what was happening in the composer's world when the pieces were composed, when you start throwing in the historical context surrounding the compositions, that's where stuff gets interesting. And that's a lot of what we're going to uncover in this air-conditioned presentation. It should be very refreshing, if I may say so myself. Moving on to a couple of announcements. Another fundraising event for Hotel Mercurio staff has been announced, and this time it is a live online event. It will take place tonight at 7:30 in the evening, and it will feature a huge number of local entertainers who have come together to show their love and support for Mercurio staff. Then on Saturday, a number of athletes will gather at the northern end of the Quale pedestrian bridge to enjoy parkour, or the activity or sport of moving rapidly through an area, typically in an urban environment, negotiating obstacles by running, jumping, climbing, and skateboarding. This should be fun to watch and photograph, and the fun begins at 5 p.m. this Saturday. And concurrent to that, Gina Hendricks of Whiskey Kitchen fame has announced a taco and tequila tour where you'll enjoy 6 tequilas and 6 tacos for 400 pesos. No Alka-Seltzer is included. Just kidding. And of course, tomorrow we're going to have episode 12 of The Spotlight. And I know that our friend Dale will be announcing a knitting and crocheting activity that will also take place on Saturday. Of course, Saturday is Worldwide Knit in Public Day, so we know where that is going, but we will learn all the details tomorrow. And now let us take a quick look at what you bring to the table this morning. Let's see. Good mornings. Thank you very much for those. I always get happy when I read that somebody's getting ready to come back to our city. Good for you, Charles. That sounds wonderful. Nanaimo keeps coming up in conversation. Hello, Kathy. It's good to read you. Let's see. Larcito, I can't wait for you to come back. Yes. Let's see. David says, if I had already had my special brownie, that intro might have played with my head a little. I'm glad people are paying attention, and I have to have some fun. Let's see what else we have. Paula says, yay, they just published flights for 2025. Betsy says, looking forward to Mercurio employees fundraising effort tonight at Nacho Daddy's. Oh, so one can go and watch live at Nacho Daddy's as well. I didn't know that, but that is good to know. I thought it was just going to be an online event. Angelica asks, was it fraud in the counting? What I have read is that they are speculating that the narco had to do with altering results. You know, it is what it is. The Mexican president's name is pronounced Sheinbaum. That's actually not what I hear, Harold. I hear that it is pronounced Sheinbaum. So there you have it. Let's disagree. Let's see what else. Oh, that is so much a rumor. We're not going to bring it up on the screen. What? No, you didn't. Was there rain last night in Puerto Vallarta? Did anybody... What? Well, the two of you live in the same building, so maybe somebody was dripping water or something. And Mijal, who also lives in the same building, did not hear anything. So get your stories right. Let's see. Oh, ooh. Carmen says that there's a tamales class at Oculto tomorrow. I missed the announcement, but hey, if you want to learn how to make tamales, there's a class tomorrow at Oculto. Get in touch with Carmen to get all the details. And this pretty much brings us to the end of today's broadcast. You may notice how I didn't mention anything related to the local elections, and this is because the local and the state results will not be confirmed until tomorrow. We pretty much know that Luis Munguia is our new mayor, and the people from Morena have been really quiet over the last couple of days. The team with Mochilas has also been very hush-hush. But we're going to wait until tomorrow. And I suppose I am answering your question, Jonathan, even before I saw it. Again, we will dive into the local elections tomorrow and Thursday because we want to know not only the confirmation of our mayor, but the makeup of the new city council and which parties will be represented there and how this is going to influence decision-making processes moving forward. But not today. Not today. Today we continue to prepare for our Thursday presentation. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to connect with you maybe tomorrow morning. Between now and then, please remember you are very much appreciated for all your ongoing support here at Coffee and Headlines, and I will see you soon. Have a good day.